Hey guys, I have some new information about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Uh, we had what was it, a Pokemon Go Classic Community Day, and I think it was Dratini. And at the end of it, there was a there was a new uh Pokemon called Gimme Ghoul that showed up when you scanned certain Pokestops that were gold. And here is the reveal trailer of what the Pokemon is going to look like in the new games. Okay, so in the games, in the Paldea region, you can get Gimmighoul, and he's in like a chest, so kind of like a mimic. Which is different than how he looked in Pokemon Go. So there's a different form of Gimmighoul, and this is what it looks like. You got a coin for scanning the Pokestop, and then he starts following you around. You can't catch him yet, though. So they had another video where the obviously the professor from Pokemon Go was talking to a professor from Paldea, and this is what it looks like. You scan the Pokestop, and then you get the coin, and then Gimmighoul starts following you around. When you tap on it, it's like, "Where's my coin? Where's my coin?" And so this is from that.
There's actually an interesting story about Gimmighoul and its coins.
This is a little bit of lore.
Here's an old, strange tale involving a mysterious coin. Once upon a time, a young girl was out on a walk when she picked up a coin. Clink. "There's another," said the girl. "Wait, what's that?" When the mysterious being noticed the girl, it fled through a nearby door. The girl hurriedly chased after it and came upon a treasure chest.
I will say the way that it like follows you in
But the
Pokemon
mysterious
Go,
being lurked nearby,
kind of weird,
staring
like
intently
kind of
at
creepy,
the girl.
and it looks like an alien.
The treasure chest opened quietly, and whatever was inside met the girl's gaze. The girl put a coin into the treasure chest. 1. She picked up another coin and put it into the chest. 2. Once again, she picked up a coin and put it into the chest. 3. Eventually, the chest came to be full of coins. 997, 998, 999.
So it's implying that you need to collect 1,000 of these collectibles.
Huh? What am I doing with all these coins? The girl wondered. Now who or what had been so intent on gathering them?
Probably to evolve it, because if you look here,
What am I doing?
at the end, it's clearly covering up a different form. So my guess is that in order to actually evolve Gimmighoul, you have to find a bunch of collectibles, and this being like an open world type game, probably something similar to Koroks in Breath of the Wild is my guess, and potentially 1,000 of them. So that's a lot, but that would kind of make sense. So here's the hoping that its evolution is good. Like, I mean, maybe it's really strong in order to make you go through that whole process. I guess we'll see. But then we had the final trailer for the game, or at least it's kind of implied that it's like the final trailer. You know, we might get something afterwards. Typically with a lot of generations, by this point we would know the evolutions of the starters and stuff. But I think for like, I don't know if it's been like the last two, they actually haven't shown them until at like the release day. So unless there's some other trailer before it releases, we won't officially know, which is fine. Typically games leak, and there is actually a lot of leaks happening for this right now. You know, they chose to market it this way. But of course, like always, that's stuff's leaking, so we will see. We'll see. If you want to go find out what stuff looks like, you absolutely can. I'm pretty sure the data miners already have their hands on it. But let's see what they have for the last trailer. Now, they did use Ed Sheeran's song for this. So what I'm going to try and do is find maybe an instrumental and see if I can make it work with it. I think that the song starts, I checked, I think it starts at like about 10 seconds in. Let me go ahead and try and get this ready. And we will see. Oh, I've only watched up until the song starts so far. Alright, here we go. 3. Okay, so it's not gonna have the lyrics, but yeah, so they're saying that it's playing it. Got the starters, which doesn't seem like they're gonna show us the evolutions for officially. New mechanic. Okay. Okay. Kind of just seems like it's going back through a lot of the stuff that they've already shown. The sandwich making. The picnics. The Titans, which I guess there's gonna be like different giant Pokemon that we have to fight. It's like a quest line. Draft Rig Evolution, of course. Okay. The multiplayer. Some of the gym leaders, different gym leaders. That new professor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Something that's actually new. They actually showed something that was new. Because everything else has been shown in here so far. Okay. We got these raids. Oh, Dragapult. So that's the dragon type hat, I guess, that goes on. And is that it? Special Pikachu. Okay. Rotom. Oh, phone cases. Those are kind of cool. Oh, is that a Pikachu, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee phone case? They got the Arceus phone case. Let's go. Well, okay, so there clearly was at least one new thing. That I did see. Which is the one, it's like one of the interesting things they have not actually shown at all, that it's interesting that they haven't talked about this yet. Okay, so these they're not, there's going to be more of these things. And I guess I could say like what it is. It's a paradox form Pokemon. It's like in an alternate reality, right? This is what this Pokemon could look like. And like the way that they're themed is they're themed in past and future forms. Obviously to go along with the themes of the games, right? And then obviously the past ones would go with Scarlet, and the future ones would go with Violet. And as you can tell, like just from looking at it, this is DONPHAN. Like this is an alternate reality version in the past of what DONPHAN could be. Like a more prehistoric looking version of it. And it's awesome looking. It's really cool. And then this, and then there's that. Like that's kind of like a side look of a model in game. And then this is the futuristic alternate reality version of DONPHAN. And they have different types. And they look different and stuff. Now it's crazy looking. Obviously the prehistoric one looks awesome and everything, but this just looks insane. It makes you think like, what on earth are some of the other ones going to look like? Because it's got like LED eyes. Like it's crazy. And then like the trunk thing is coming up from like back behind where its head is. So it's like it's going to look like super crazy. And yeah, you know, they're gonna look crazy. They're gonna be kind of nuts. So I guess in the if you're thinking like, oh, I don't know which one I'm gonna get, this would be another thing to maybe consider. Now they actually haven't shown us any of the other ones besides these, right? But obviously they're not showing you this for you to like not take anything away and understand like, oh yeah, there's going to be other ones. Now, if you want to find out what they are, you can look them up. Some people like to go in without knowing that much. And I think that's clearly the marketing style that they're going for. The official reveals have not been that much. There's a bunch of stuff you don't even know. And so, you know, you can almost kind of look at these like legendaries, because from what I understand about them, they're also going to have pretty crazy stats. And it is kind of be like something that you're not going to get early on in the game, or have access to. So, and probably ties into the story too. But really cool that you're finally getting to at least see some of them. And like, a Gen 2 Pokemon like DONPHAN, like, which is already a really good Pokemon competitively, like as it is. It's pretty good. So like, imagine if it was better, and maybe had different typings and stuff. So this is cool. Let's see. I have the actual website here. Okay, so you saw the book that the professor guy has, right? The these books are going to, as you like find them and stuff, I'd imagine are going to like you're going to be able to like unlock new like pages in the book. And there's going to be like, you're going to be doing like research on them basically. And the names, so the names are weird because it's like not like a normal Pokemon name. They're kind of referred to by their appearance. So this one is called Great Tusk. It obviously has like the giant curled tusk, kind of like a prehistoric mammoth. And then Iron Treads kind of refers to like a potential like robotic like or mechanical version of it. But it's pretty like, I feel like just from the way the prehistoric one looks already, you could already tell like, oh yeah, that's definitely DONPHAN. So really cool. They look awesome. And like I said, stuff is leaking. So if you really want to find out other ones and be like, I want to like find out all the ones so I can decide which game to get, feel free to look. I'm not going to show you that or talk about it because some people like to be kind of spoiler free. But all I will tell you is that there are more, of course. They wouldn't just show you this. My hope is that inevitably when we get DLC, I hope they do more. That would be great because they already look really cool. But like I said, don't think of it as like it is a past and it is a future form, right? Think of it as in an alternate reality they are. And that is why they are like referred to as paradox Pokemon, because it's like they don't actually really exist as it is. And then of course, think about that when it comes to the legendary Pokemon, right? That kind of makes sense. But let me know what you guys think of these. I'm excited for the games. It's, you know, first time ever with a open world Pokemon game. We're gonna see how it goes. And yeah, I hope you're excited too. You know, let me know what you think of this and have a good day. Bye.